after last stream, I took a trip to the endless library that is GameFAQs, and I learned a bunch of important information. Oh, oh crap! I don't have the money to do the gathering quest. It's a 90 zenny contract. Oops. Well, there's a point in Monster Hunter games where you have so much money that you don't give it a second thought. And you have so much money because you keep doing the same quests over and over. So one thing I learned is that a good lance technique when dealing with small monsters is to just have your shield up and move in like this. And if you're really struggling, you can do this stab from behind the shield because it's very safe. It's quick and it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's safe. Also, there's a move with the lance that I thought we didn't have, but we do. And it's incredibly weeaboo, but it's very useful, and it's this. We get to charge with the lance. It's super useful. I guess it's not as weeaboo as I thought it would be, but it's, you know, make your own judgment, I guess. It's got two uses, really. One is to close distance with a monster and strike it. The other use is to run away from danger, and that would have been really helpful with the Velocidrome fight. And there's another mining spot in this area. I thought there was just the one in Area 6, but Area 11, where it's got that little dotted line sticking out to the left. At the end of that is actually a mining spot. And you can see in the footage I run up there, assuming that it leads to another area, and that big red X on the pickaxe goes away, but I didn't notice. I think there's a mining point here. Wow, alright. So I could have been gathering a lot more materials. Boy, I'm just taking a beating. Okay. See, I'm learning. And still pressing the guard button instead of the run button. Alright. I thought they took 3 hits. It looks like it's actually 4. There's no reason to continue the quest except for the monster bones. And all of the Velociprey are back. What's up with that? Oops, he got me. I'm gonna probably miss. Oh, I got him. This game can take a long time, but I don't know, sometimes it feels like it moves pretty quickly. It's all relative, I suppose. Quickly, maybe on the tectonic scale. Right? No, I don't. I was like, why is it lit up like I can upgrade it? Oh, I don't have the money for the bone lance. Well, I'll do that next, I guess. So I did the head and the torso. Arm is next. Oh, I won't have enough money to do the quest again. Okay. I lied. I'm not going to make the armor and the new lance just yet, because I won't have enough money to do the special mushroom quest again. Guess what? It's the mushroom picking quest again. Boy, oh boy. These old games are not an easy transition if World was your first. But luckily, Monster Hunter 3 was my first, and I'm still having trouble. I'm still having trouble in this old game, which tells you how big of a leap it would be to go back to the start from the latest ones. In later games, they give you the sort of a gem in the ground. Oh, nice. Yeah, it missed me because I was crouched down. I'm pleasantly surprised that this move is in Monster Hunter 1. It seems like the kind of thing that you would add when you're much more when you're much more confident with your designing. But, you know, the Lance Charge, it's a classic move, and in the most literal sense, it's been here from the start. I do have. Well, that's right. I was going to make it, and then I realized that I didn't have enough money, and I still don't. Why don't I have enough money? What happened to all my money? So I could do Velociprey. This is in the forest, so it's basically, this is a quest that I've done before with a harsher time limit, I guess. It's everybody's favorite, wyvern eggs, or wyvern. I don't want to do a wyvern egg quest until I've gotten some power juice, I think. I think that's what it's called in this game. I'm thinking that I'm on the gathering quest again, but it's Velociprey hunting time. It's hunting time. And missing with the lance. So people like to say that you miss with the greatsword all the time, but no, it's the lance is the one that you miss with. The lance is the one you miss with because your target area is this tiny little point. The greatsword has that big old swing arc. Oh, he's going to do another one. The greatsword has that massive swing arc even when you're doing the overhead chop, so that you don't really miss all that often. If you're standing in front of the monster, you're going to hit it, but I swear the pokey stick does it like, you know, you'll like graze the monster's armpit with this weapon. Okay, no more fooling around. Oh, well, I guess we are fooling around then. Oh, got him. And the camera went into the wall. So let's see if we can get some parts before they vanish. And I still don't have enough money. Why don't I have any money from these quests? But you know, this game is slow, your animations are slow, taking items is slow like this. Like, this is as fast as you can take items. I'm like tapping the directional buttons. But there's a reason for that, and it's internet speeds. Everybody's favorite thing. Internet speeds in 2004 were not good. And when you have a game that is primarily built around people playing with each other across the internet, you need to have everything slow. It's just an unfortunate consequence where there needs to be enough time in between actions that the server can communicate with all of the clients, all of the users, and keep everybody in sync. Because, and especially in a game like this that's as punishing as this is, the worst thing is to be cheated by your internet connection, by like ping. And I mean, it's still a problem. Like, I've seen a lot of clips in Monster Hunter Rise that are very, very clearly internet problems. Monsters just zipping across the map and other players disappearing and stuff like that. You can only imagine how bad it was in 2004. Unfortunately, you don't get the turnaround move that you get in later games. Oh, and there's a fourth one. The gang's all here. If I had bombs, this might... I might be able to get them in here. Wait, how many are there? I swear there are new ones coming in all the time. This is just a stampede of bullfangos, which I didn't think they had until Monster Hunter 3. And they definitely just killed each other. Screwing around at the end of a quest is one of the best things in this game. Because I've seen people do stuff like getting charged by a bullfango and like knocked through a loading zone after the quest is done. It's great. That, however, is not. Here he comes. Here comes Bullfango. He's a demon on wheels. Okay, two can play at this game. Right, I can at least get a little bit of protective health in before they hit me. Oh, I only need 5 more, everybody. Um, uh, hmm. Well, I got a little overconfident because I learned some neat tricks. You just side hop and it looks like you meant to do it. You didn't miss on purpose. You didn't miss at all. You just did it on purpose. Who runs faster? It's time to find out. I guess it's whoever has the more stamina. Okay. And then you're gonna go? Okay. Oh, here it comes. I can feel it. This is not the ledge. Get up the ledge. Ah. I guess this is like a warning. This is a warning to any prospective Monster Hunter fans is don't start with this one. Okay. Gotcha. I might be able to carve them, but it's in the loading zone. Okay, just outside the loading zone. Okay. If I can just get one more, we're gonna run. And we're gonna run this way. I'm learning the way of the Lancer. 1, 2, 3. Okay. This is do or die time. It slayed the other one. Thank you, Bullfango. I've learned from my hubris, and I will bring better armor to the next hunt. Yeah. I only get paid for the contract fee. It's a real slap in the face. So talk about timing. This is the most difficult cooking game in the Monster Hunter series. There we go. You have to like precog it. Monster Hunter 3 cooking music is the best music. Don't at me. Burnt meat. Oh no, is that burnt meat representative of the hate I'm gonna get for picking a favorite cooking theme? 3 is also my first Monster Hunter game, and I think there's probably a term, like a psychology term for having a fondness for your very first entry into a series or your very first anything. Change equipment to the better gauntlets or van braces, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we're looking pretty decked out. Let's see, maybe I can do a fun quest. What's something fun? Or that'll be funny. I mean, this might be funny, but I'm not prepared for it. So no egg quest tonight. The Ankuku is a serious menace that I cannot defeat at the moment. I'll get my revenge on the Cephalos another time. At this point, I'm honestly just doing this quest because of time. If I had more time in the stream... Wait. Oh, I did pick the right one. There just aren't bugs here today. Huh. Oh, there they are. Elizabeth. and the Poor Man's Quest. Or maybe not. I was going to say that you only get really like 2 movement speeds with this analog stick. Oh, crap. Dang it. My old pickaxe broke, and then it didn't switch to another one, so I pressed square without thinking, and I just ate an herb. I think there just is there's definitely a different mindset between Japanese development studios and, for example, American ones. But I couldn't tell you what it is. Certainly, they know their audience is different, and definitely Japanese developers make harder games by design all the time. Like, it's no mistake that Monster Hunter is a very difficult game. I played that Witcher crossover mission in Monster Hunter World, and at the time, one of the festivals was on, and so my handler was wearing the like feline mascot suit, and I took a screen grab of Geralt of Rivia, very dark and seriously, portentously walking away from feline cat mascot costume, and it's hilarious. It's like one of my favorite moments from that whole game. It's funny, the Puke Puke seems to fit in with, seems to have taken the place of the Kuropeko from 3. It's like it's been kind of embraced as the cutest monster. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can cap off the stream by buying one more piece of Hunter's armor. Okay, here we go. Hunter's Tacit. Okay, this time I'm going to, yes, equip it. There we go. And now our Hunter has a little more of a skirt. Well, actually, it's about the same skirt, so I don't know why this is better armor. It doesn't seem to be more protective. That's going to be it for this stream. I've actually ended like almost exactly on time this time. Next time on Monday, honestly, I wanted to keep the gathering to this stream, but we didn't gather enough, so I'm probably going to do more on Monday. But I'll try and do some new stuff, some fun stuff. It's really just up to the Monster Hunter gods, who will determine whether I have any of the materials that I need.